club.
Guys, where can people find you on social media, helping people become better at the game? Elijah One Dream, you first.
As you can see, Elijah One Dream, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, the whole works. All my socials are the exact same. That's where you can find me. I look forward to seeing you guys there.
And for me, I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, and I now have a YouTube channel, which I didn't have on the last episode. So started that up. So it's been a lot of fun. And you can catch me streaming pretty much every day.
Awesome. For fans out there that are looking to get better at my team, check both these guys out. They're great my team players.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. He's out there with Davis. Murray out there with the Beast. And it's Roy in at the 2 spot. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Now here's Murray. Here's the Beast. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. The shot's good.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Murray looking around. Outside, Davis. Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. He's covered by Roy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to the Beast. 5 to shoot. And the basket is good.
Well, the confidence just keeps growing with Jokic and his shot. Pretty much ready to shoot as soon as it touched his hands.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the pass to the Beast. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. He's covered by Murray. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Roy with the rebound. Valanciunas has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here is Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
The 3 from Davis. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Pass to Jokic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Uncovered. And the shot is long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
A nice shot by Anderson.
So important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
Here's G. He's guarded by Melton. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes to Melton. To the inside, Anderson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Roy, still looking for his first bucket in this one to stop the run. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. Here's Towns. G passes to Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
And he makes the first. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, The nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys. The nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Gordon against Clark. Gordon, the pass to Towns. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Fournier. The pass to Melton. Jackson kicks to Melton. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Towns against Jackson. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Lock at 6. They get it again. G. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Fournier.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
G passes to 4. Pass to Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Moran. He's checked in for Jackson. .44 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Clark with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Fournier for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
G passes to Ford. Shoots over Fournier. And Ford with the basket on the assist by G.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Melton. Over Gordon. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And one of the better young two-way big men.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The natural out there with Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And there's Davis. Now here's Murray. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Murray, good.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. 5 on the clock. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing, 16 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Roy's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The good old catch-and-shoot jumper there. Murray quickly getting these shots up and over the defense.
And that one's good. Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Roy passes to Jokic and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Beast, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 14. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Murray kicks to Roy. The pass to the Beast. From 6 away. Yes, that goes in. The Beast's got 9.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Morant surveying the D. That's tipped. And they get it back. Here's Valanciunas. That one off the back iron and out.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights. This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Timberwolves.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Natural. Then for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for John Morant. Pass to the Beast. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to the Beast. Kicks to Murray. Misses in close.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Melton. 6 to shoot. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
It's Roy on the wing. Bounce pass Gordon. Davis kicks to Murray. Outside Roy. Now the pass to the Beast. The shot's good. Roy making the play. And that's 11 points for the Beast.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The turnaround jumper. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Murray outside. Over Anderson. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Gordon up on top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Anderson. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Murray against Anderson. Just his first attempt. And it's Gordon missing. Memphis has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game. Unloads from 13. Melton, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Roy dishes to Murray. Knocks it loose. 102 left in the first half. Anderson outside. And he gets it to go. Anderson's got 7 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Murray. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. That free throw good from Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Here's G. Down low. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
And so it's Memphis enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Evan Fournier was the man in the first. He had 11 points and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver? They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, the lengthy post pair. Ja Morant, he's out there with Anderson.
What a confidence-building game this is for Kyle Anderson. He is a skilled scorer.
Murray outside. Here's the Beast, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's 13 points for the Beast.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray against Morant. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Roy.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Morant. And it's Denver with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Memphis leading by 10. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to the Beast. To the paint. Here's Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
There's Jackson with the 3. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. Outside, Davis. Here's the Beast. He's got 13. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And that's 15 points for the Beast.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Jackson. Pulls up on the wing. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Play with it. Jokic on top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Roy. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle, here's Towns. Count it.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now, here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Ford's checked in. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Now, here is Ford. And here's Jokic. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
To get out on him, he'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Up top, Fournier, guarded by Ford. Melton passes to Valanciunas. And there's the pass to Fournier. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now, here's Melton. And it's Morant missing. Pass to G. He's guarded by Melton. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Anderson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Morant outside. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Passes to Jokic. Over Anderson. And he can't bank that one in. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant outside. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Pass to Melton. Now here's Morant for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Davis is checked in. So it's Denver now. They trail by 9 points. Ford kicks to G. Towns wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now Morant, 11 points in the game. Fournier finds Melton. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Ford with the rebound. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Shoots from 14. And the rejection by Towns. Inside, here's Ford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For the Nuggets, the Beast, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Murray's subbed in for G. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The pass to Jackson. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his 1st foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Roy's checked in. Jackson finds Anderson. Back to Jackson. Anderson trying to free himself up. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. "15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 4 on the clock. Now here is Davis. No points in the game yet for him. Murray for 3. And it is good at the buzzer.
And that's a monster shot to close out the 3rd. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Jamal Murray, the Beast out there with Davis, and it's Roy in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Melton feeling it out a bit. Right through the D for the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
No one covered. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Kicks it to Anderson. Left side Jackson. Lets it fly from 18.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Good on the triple.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Milton. Morant against Murray. Morant gives to Valanciunas. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies, without question. Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. The Nuggets leading by 6. Dishes it to Roy. The feed now to Davis. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Jackson. Grant. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Murray against Morant. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Jamal Murray. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets.
And what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions. A perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
Started by Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There were so many entertainment options these days, Brent. The NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Now here's Murray. outside Roy. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Murray against Morant. Denied by Morant. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Jokic. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago, we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Now here's Morant. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. He's checked in for Jamal Murray. Denver on D. Jackson misses. Down low, here's Jokic. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And the layup is good.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's G. Roy passes to the Beast. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Denver leading by 5. G passes to Roy. Denver passing it around. And G with the stuff.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Now here's Morant. Takes it from 10. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's G. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Roy with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
G passes to Jokic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jackson dishes to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic LU jam.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Denver calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here's G. Passes it to Roy. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Please welcome your
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Roy. Davis in the corner. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Melton. And he drives in. Roy with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's the Beast. Plays it up and banks it in. The Beast's got 4 this quarter.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Morant passes to Jackson. And it's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. .21 left to play in the final quarter. Morant, right side. Yep, that one goes in there. Valanciunas has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Jokic tries the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Valanciunas. Pass to Jokic. Here's G. Here's the pass to Roy. Hits it from three-point range.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're in front by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic.
Two shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And for a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's Morant.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. From deep, Brooks. That shot is off. So we see Denver get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's true.